Hey, y'all. Play some songs. Forgot a bunch of lyrics in that because I learned it not so long ago, and it's like one of those songs. It's like the house that Jack built. It keeps getting longer and longer. If you miss one step, one link in the chain, you're screwed for the rest of the song, which is what happened. Hey, I don't know if people are watching. I'm going to switch screens real quick and see. Yeah, cool. Okay. Say hey if you're watching. Let me know. In theory, this should be going out to YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope / Twitter. So also let me know where you're watching from. All right, I'm going to do one of my songs called There's a Bird. Not sure if that's the best title for it. I have time to change it if need be. I have time to change it because I have not released it yet. Flula says hi. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. Catches everything it can and brings it to the man standing standing on his little wooden boat. Hey, Ryan. Watching from Minnesota. What's up, man? It's by habit I'm still waking up at 4, 'cause that's when I got used to Linda coming through the door. I heat up something from the fridge, talk about the bills and kids, trade the keys, and then I drive out to the shore. Danny said a real man provides, that the pressure and the purpose is his biggest point of pride. But the people we work for paying less, keeping more, so I can't afford a funeral for my bride. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat, catches everything it can and brings it to the man standing on his little wooden boat. Some people work their fingers to the bone, other people share an office and feel equally alone. Some roll $20 bills to buy a sandwich bag of pills, leaves them empty as the summer people's homes. Woo! So, this song keeps talking about a bird fishing with a rope, which might not make sense. It's fishing with a rope tied around its throat, because it's the, what's the bird? The cormorant, that in China, in ancient times, and still a little bit these days, they tie ropes around those birds' throats, and they make them go fish. Catch a bunch of fish that they can't swallow, so they have to come back and go to the fisherman and spit the fish up, and then the fisherman unties the rope and rewards them with one little treat for doing all the work. Now on the best of days, I can sleep till 5. Throw an Eggo in the toaster, eat it while I drive. Hope my daughters, they can make their own breakfast, and by 8 they're waiting for a school bus to arrive. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat, and the granting of that wish, just to have one little fish, dangles like an unresolved note. Well, there's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat, and I guess you could say it was captive to the waves. It preferred a little certainty to hope. Let's see. I'm going to do a Peter Gabriel song because, as if I need a reason, but there's a good reason. Because about a month ago, almost exactly to the day, I took part in a really amazing, super fun, super challenging Peter Gabriel tribute concert where we recreated as best we could the entire Secret World Live concert experience film. And Anders, who plays drums on a lot of my stuff, basically dreamed up this show and produced it and called me and was like, hey, I want you to be Peter Gabriel for 2 hours. And I'm like, man, I've seen that video. Like, A, I don't sound anything like him with my voice, and B, he's like jumping and dancing the entire time. Like, I don't do that. And he's like, you will. I have faith. So I gave him some time to reconsider. And he didn't. So I did it. And it was so fun and like super challenging and like great to just get out of my, usual thing of standing behind an instrument and being glued to one of these things. Like, because in the Peter Gabriel show, he's got one of those like Garth Brooks mics and can just flop and dance around however he likes. And it was a good challenge. And I'm hoping part of the reason why I for my next record, I sent demos to that band out in Oregon, and I basically said, like, you guys come up with all the parts for this, like, arrange it your way. I don't really want to play on it. I'll sing on it, obviously, but part of that was because I had so much fun doing that show that I thought, like, how cool would it be for my next time I play sort of an album release show with that band to not be glued to a mic. So we'll see if that ends up panning out. All right, here's the Peter Gabriel song.
Could see the city lights. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. Did not believe the information. Trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, grab your things that come to take you home. Hey, back home. Ooh, don't. Hey, back home. To keep in silence, I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day, and though my life was in a rut, until I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut. I was feeling part of the scenery. I walked right out of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, grab your things, I'll come to take you home. Hey, back home. Oh, don't do it. Hey, back home. When illusions spin their nets, never where I wanna be. Liberty, she pirouette. When I think that I am free, watched by empty silhouettes, close their eyes but still can see. No one taught them etiquette. Well, I will show another me. Today I don't
So let me switch back to this little view here. Peter, awesome to see you performing. Thank you. I'm well. How are you? I'm very well. Internally. State of the world? Something different? Let's see. I'm going to do a song that I have not played in a very long time. And I mostly play acoustic guitar type shows now when I live in Maine and don't have a band, so it's a lot of singer-songwriter type stuff. And also, it's a pain in the ass to bring a keyboard anywhere, and way more of a pain in the ass to bring a piano anywhere. So I don't really play a lot of my keyboard songs. This is one, which is why I haven't played it in a long time. But my friend Craig has been into it lately and requested it at a show I'm going to play Saturday. So I had to kind of somewhat dust it off. I figured I'd practice it here. I'll see how I do.
Say
That was interesting. Got in the middle of the song, remembered how to sing it again, and then didn't improve much from there. But Craig, if you're watching, by Saturday it will be much improved. Oh, and speaking of Craig, last time I played a show in Lewiston, Maine, I did half of Bohemian Rhapsody. I had learned up to the opera part, so I basically told everyone it was going to be a giant tease, and then right when that started, I stopped the song. And people kept singing. So I promised to learn the rest of it for the next time I played in town, which is Saturday. So last night I learned the rest of it. I don't know if it's committed to memory, and it certainly isn't polished, but what the hell, I will... You don't care if I treat this like practice, right? So I'll try it. It definitely has the most chords of any pop type song I've ever learned.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me. Mama, I just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, I didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. I sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. Well, I've got to go. I gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, well, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, way do the fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico. I am just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, let you go. Bismillah, will not let you go. Bismillah, oh, we will not let you go. Never let you go, never let you go. No, 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 no. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. That's a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Whoa, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows.
The acoustic guitar version of that song. Lauren, somehow I'm never on my lunch break, so I have to watch you muted. Can't hear a damn thing, but you sure look cute. Aw. And yeah, this is a brand new shirt. I bought it about 5 years ago. Let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do that. It's a newer song of mine about Sandra Bland, who, if you don't know, was a black woman who a few years ago was pulled over for pretty much nothing. And she had the audacity to know what her rights were and to speak them out loud, which ended up putting her in a situation where she lost her life. So I wrote the song shortly after watching the footage of that highway stop.
Sandra, I taught you to look both ways when you cross. Sandra, I taught you to stay in one place if you're lost. But Sandra, you know that it's hard to prepare a child for a danger some say isn't there. 'Cause the wave will keep rolling long after the ship has been tossed. Sandra, please, you've got to keep both hands on the dash. Sandra, please answer politely each question you're asked. And don't you go trying, invoking your rights. They're the very same things that will threaten your life. Burning bright as that cigarette, turning to smoke and ash. And baby, each morning when you went to class, you knew when you raised up your hand and pledged your allegiance in life to the red, white, and blue, that the craziest thing from your first day to last you most have to understand is that flag will never once pledge its allegiance to you. Just the same colors you can see flashing now in your rear view. White mothers, I know that you've known your own tragedies. But white mothers, imagine a moment you meet. It's not faith, it's justice that needs to be blind. If blackness puts black kids at risk for their lives. So white mothers, imagine it's your daughter on the TV. Would you teach all your babies when they go to class to know when they raise up their hands and pledge their allegiance in life to the red, white, and blue? That the craziest thing from their first day to last the most have to understand is that flag is yet to once pledge its allegiance, it's true, to a black girl who saw those same colors flash in her rear view.
Another brand new one. I just learned this song last night, so I'm not going to remember any of the words. Sing along at home if you know them.
What it's like, your blood like when it freezes just like ice. The cold light that shines on you, you hide behind the wreck you made of that mask you use. Did you ever think this fool could win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste for love, a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, well, you just fade away. You know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Well, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win, down the road to leave me again. That never meant to cut me down.
Here's my favorite line, so I can't get it wrong.
And if love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. 'Cause don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Oh, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Well, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor and feeling like a little kid. Oh, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Well, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
Elton John. Bert, thanks, man. How's things going in your life? Are you acclimated to America again? Jeremy, hey, what's up in Cape Town? What time is it there? What time is it here? It's almost 2 p.m. Which I don't know. Do you call that 1400 in South Africa? Makes a lot more sense to call it 1400 than 2. Yeah, all right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let me see what I'm going to play now. I'm going to do one of my songs. Slowly but surely. I think my wife enjoys it more than I do. Oh, well, you could always move back to Europe, right? Love it or leave it, man. Talking to the wrong camera. I'm totally kidding about love it or leave it. Love it and leave it.
Sunday morning we both felt the spark, so we snuck back in the churchyard after dark. There beneath the silent stars we drank white wine from mason jars. You told me that you had 100 ways to break my heart.
I'm getting financial updates about our bank account from my wife. Which is why I'm distracted here. Let's see.
You picked the lock and I opened up the door, and we laid a blanket down upon the floor. It's not so much you didn't choose when I took what I could not refuse, but when you wanted what you wouldn't give until I'd hurt some more. Now can you hear the church choir sing as it's mixing with the mission bell ringing a long way off? I remember how I miss your touch, I miss your kiss. kiss. I miss so much about you. I miss almost everything about you. My innocence to you. So when you took the rest, it felt like deja vu. I thought I could hold fast to faith, grace and hope and chastity, but you wanted every little bit of that last virtue too. Well, now can you hear the church choir sing as it's mixing with the mission bell ringing a long way off? I remember how I miss your touch, I miss your kiss, I miss so much about you. I miss almost everything about you. Thought I knew what love was at the start, but you just knew the lines and played your part. Sweet things we'd rehearsed, memorized them all in reverse. You proved that just had 100 ways to break my heart. And all the sweet things we'd rehearsed, you memorized them all in reverse. You proved that just had 100 ways to break my heart. And you proved that just had 100 ways to break my heart. And you proved that just had 100 ways to break my heart.
Nick Peets, you're cracking me up. Hashtag new shirt. Hey, Rob. Thanks, man. Hope you're having a good time of, what do you have, like a day left before you go on tour? Hope you're squeezing in Netflix and whatever else you do to not be making music. Yeah, tune up here. And while I do, here, let me switch this screen. I can tell you all. How to get a free copy of my CD, The Great Make Believer, which that last song, Mission Bells, is on, which I recorded at my friend Nick Pete's house, who was just hashtagging my shirt. And yeah, if you want a free copy, I would love to send you one. Just help me cover the shipping and handling, and I'll sign one and mail it to you with some posters and some other stuff. A letter that has some details about the making of the record, which is a very special record and experience that I shared with some of my favorite musicians.
Hit the dance floor, I got all I need. Ain't got cash, I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money, as long as I keep dancing. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday, it won't be long. Gonna paint my nails, put my makeup on. It's Saturday, it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, ain't got cash. I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. And I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. And I don't need no money, as long as I keep dancing. I don't need no money. I don't need no money. Baby, I don't. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. As long as I keep dancing, as long as I can feel the beat, as long as I can keep dancing, as long as I can feel the beat. Baby, I don't, baby, I don't, baby, I don't need dollar bills to have dollar bills to have fun tonight, to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need no dollar bills to have fun tonight. Ha, 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 ha. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night.
Rob, you're going to get your new driver's license now. Well, that's a good thing to do before you drive around the country for a while. Hey, Harley. Thanks for watching, man. I'm going to just do a couple more, I think. Yeah. So this is a song I wrote, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half ago. And the first time I played it live, I was out in the Northwest. I was playing like 3 or 4 shows with some really good friends of mine in a band called Moody Little Sister. And we did this house show. It was like a very glorified house show. It was in this beautiful lodge in this community by a lake, and everyone who lived in the neighborhood came down. It was a really cool place and fun place to do a show. But so I played this song, and it was kind of based on some conversations I'd had with someone about how they really couldn't experience, not experience emotion. They could feel emotions, but they kept them like super, almost, I think intentionally buried and hidden until they heard music. And then when they heard music, it was like it expressed everything they needed to get out, and that was like the only time they let themselves feel like an emotional creature, which we all are. And something about that was like, you know, like it's great that he has the outlet and that it's music, but it's sad that that's what's required to make him feel. So I wrote this song kind of thinking about that. And when I played it, Moody Little Sister played after me, and they played what was then like a brand new song of theirs that they're not really about the same thing, but it's mine was kind of about being, you know, emotionally mute until you have something else, music, speak for you. And their song, which I'm going to play after I play this one, was about that sort of sense that really deep down inside you are the thing you're most afraid of, and you're worthless, and so the ways that you choose to speak in the world are either self-destructive or desperate or disingenuous. Anyway, so I'll do my song, and then I'll close with playing that Moody Little Sister song. There's a bar, in the bar there's a room, in the room there is a wall, and the wall hangs a box, in the box sleeps a tune that could have said it all. Don't you know that I love you like a polygraph loves truth? And though I'd never ask it of you, I can feel it if you do too. There's a sign on the wall where some words that are scrawled said no sad songs allowed. So every hit that you hear lends a cheery veneer to these tired and faceless crowds. But you've got one more dollar, so you play one more song while they loosen their blue collars. Watch you sing along, going down, da 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 down, da 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 da. Heart, there's a door that leads to a room where I have kept you out. I could give you the key, but then you would see this deep and troubled house. So I'll waltz with you slowly, then I'll watch you waltz away. I dance with you and you only. If only I knew you would stay. The town
town there's a bar, in the bar there's a room, the room there is a wall. On the wall there's a box, in the box there's a tune that no one plays at all.
Death by Inner Critic, yeah, completely. All right, so let me bring up a little screen here. Why isn't this working? There we go. Yeah, so every time I do one of these Facebook Live things or YouTube or wherever you're watching, maybe Periscope, I want to just highlight a song by someone else that I think has really incredible lyrics. And so I'm doing that, and I'm also putting them all on a playlist, which for now just lives on Spotify, but hopefully by next week it'll be on Deezer and YouTube and Apple Music and all that stuff. It's called Lyrics in the Limelight. So if you go to bit.ly/lyricslimelight, you can hear all the songs that I play in these things. And I'll put the most recent song that I'm playing, I'll put at the top of the list. So go there and, follow the playlist so you can get the updates a couple times a week when I feature a new song. But yeah, so this song is by Moody Little Sister, which is a duo comprised of my friends Rob and Naomi. And Rob's someone I played in various bands with when I was in Portland, Oregon, and Naomi I think moved to Portland around when I was moving away, but I went back there so much that I really got to, get to know her really well too, and play some shows together and do some recording. And I really, really love them as people and respect them as songwriters and artists. And my favorite songs by them are just so sad. Like, they write the saddest ballads, and this is one of them. Which I said, like, when I was talking about the previous song of mine, in my mind they're kind of always like married, because the first time I played my song live and the first time I heard this, it was the same show, and they seem to kind of come from a similar place. So yeah, I wanted to play their song Nothing But No Good, which you should check out. They're recording of on the Lyrics in the Limelight playlist. And also, they have a Kickstarter going on right now for their new record. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since they put out a record, so they're drumming up the funds, as we have to do as musicians, to get it made. And so if you want to check that out, here, let me see here. Turn that off. Yeah, there you go. bit.ly/Mama Son, because I think the album's called Great Big Mama Son. They moved to New Mexico and remembered what it was like to be warm and have natural vitamin D. This is their song, Nothing But No Good.
Once upon a time was a mighty fine story that no one ever seemed to tell. So we learned to place our holds on a penny and wish it well. Heard lots of stories, rhythms, and be someone for me. Did you read the letter that I wrote on the bathroom wall? I don't need a good time lover or a friend, I'm just hoping to be understood. 'Cause nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good. What good are you? What good are you? Seen in faces, written in places, hard for me to understand. Got a lot of love, but I got a lot of grit and sand. But I never did much mind walking on a fine line, doing what I think I should. Nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good. What good are you? What good are you? Finally met a boy, told me that he loved me, he said he knew it from the start. He promised to be careful with my little paper heart. Once I knew I loved him, then he started running, chasing all the rainbow girls. 'Cause nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good. Nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good. Nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good. Nothing ever happens when you're nothing but no good.
All right, that was a song by Moody Little Sister. Help them out if you dig their songs. Go to their Kickstarter thing. I put the link down there. And I really appreciate you all hanging out for the hour, if you've hung out for the whole hour. If you didn't, I still appreciate the 2 seconds that you tuned in for. I'm going to be trying to do these a couple times a week. So follow me on either Facebook or YouTube or Periscope or wherever you're watching from so you get notifications. And, always let me know if you want me to play a particular song or whatever. I would love to know. I like homework assignments like that. All right, I'm going to get back to work. See ya.